All right, I'm freeballing this off the top of my head completely, but it is day um, 12 of 31 days of Halloween, and the movie we're doing today is actually just came out in theaters. I saw it last night at 10 o'clock. It's Sinister. Um, I didn't plan on doing this movie, but I'm gonna go ahead and tell you about it some without giving away any spoilers at all. I don't know if I would recommend it. It just it does what it's supposed to do. It scares, but then it leaves you hanging so much. I'm sorry if I spoiled anybody's, you know, anyone's opinion on the movie, but I feel like this character Bagul, the villain, awesome villain. His motive, he's the eater of children. He eats children's souls. So I feel like that in itself is scary enough. That's enough for it to be a creepy movie. Um, the premise of the movie is, and I'm not going to put a trailer of it up because I'm pretty sure there's TV spots and everything all over the place. So if you want to know what Sinister's about, you can YouTube it. But Ethan Hawke, that was great to see Ethan Hawke. That was so cool. Um, I haven't seen him in anything good, and he was really good in this role. He played a writer who moves his entire family, and he's a true crimes writer, so he writes about crimes, and he moves his family from their house to this new house. And what's known about him so far is that, or he knows that he moved into the house of the story that he's writing, of the crime he's trying to solve. Um, and it's a missing persons report. So he moves into this house, and then he also finds out, he knows that this entire family was murdered. So upon him moving into the house and moving his family in there, he starts finding these clues around the house, or not clues, but so much as someone leading him somewhere. They're breadcrumbs, and it's videotapes or recorded tapes of this family, of all the family, or just, it's like 4 or 5 random families who were just brutally murdered, which was really cool. Like seeing that, that's where the thrill of this movie comes. It's not like a slasher movie. It concentrates on this one family. So most of the killings come from watching these Super 8 videos of this family being murdered, of these different families. And some of them are just, there's one that they don't show you until the middle of the movie, and it's just a build up. Like you're like, what's gonna happen? And then you're like, oh my god, did that just so yeah, it puts you in that mind. And then the characters are Ethan Hawke's character. You can tell he spent a lot of time on him, but the rest of the family, I mean, you don't really too much care about him. But Ethan, he's dealing with an internal struggle. Plus the fact that there's this awkward elephant that his family is living in a house where this last family was killed, and they don't know it, but he knows it. So once that elephant is addressed, you think, man, the movie, I don't know which direction the movie's going to go in now. But it was cool. I just would really have liked to have seen a confrontation between Ethan Hawke's character and this pagan god Bagul. I mean, let me not say anymore. Check out the movie. Let me know what you think. I recommend it. It's eerie. It's a very eerie movie. It makes you feel weird. When I went in the movie, I thought it was going to be one of those things that made me afraid of the dark again. I wanted to be afraid of the dark. Kind of like Insidious. I'll talk about Insidious. Insidious was a movie that did an excellent job the first half of it, and then the last half they just fumbled the ball. And I'm like, what are you doing? Like you completely took the story in a different direction. You had an excellent thing going on with this ghost possession thing, and now you're into like astral projection. What the hell is this? I want my money back. But I'll review Insidious one of these days. But I'll recommend or not recommend it, whatever the hell I do on the show. I don't know what I do. I talk about movies. That's about it. That's all you get from me. No, that's all. But check it out. Check it out. I don't know. It's just for it to be Halloween right now, and there not be any other horror movies out. They're pumping 2 horror movies this Halloween. Pumping 2. or not Insidious, excuse me. They're pumping Sinister and what's the other movie? Sinister and Silent Hill Revelation. With Silent Hill, we already know that's going to be an action-based horror movie. So this is all we got. And it's decent. I mean, it's a good movie, but it doesn't leave me scared. Maybe I'm just immune to being afraid. But the movie's, it's twisted. It's got an intriguing story. And it's got a villain that's worth knowing about. And the villain is, you want to know more about him. That's what makes me feel so weird. And this video is reaching 6 minutes. But I just wanted to know more about Bagul. And I feel like they set it up so that there could be a sequel or more. But Sinister is the name of the movie. Check it out. Ethan Hawke shines in it. The movie's interesting. And it's creepy. But I really want it to leave the theater being afraid of the dark, and I can't do that. So, good day.